Greetings! Pretty crazy party! I brought the whole gang. There are far fewer resistances these days, so it was easy to make time. Lumi and I are doing great as friends. Things are great with me and Jadina. And yeah, the future is bright. Oh, Jadina? She had to leave after my jet talk. Don't worry, I can give you a proper introduction another time.
Almost brings a tear to my eye. Seeing the saloon like this, should I try out some new material in front of the delegates? No, I better stick to the classics. I'll do the brave little bumble ant. That one always kills. I just kind of realized. Everything in this town has changed so much since you got here. But the Blue Moon has pretty much always been the same. I should have commissioned more stuff. I mean, obviously, it's not too late or anything, just Kotori got her own theme park, so I feel kind of left out. Well, could have been worse. Besides, maybe it's a good thing. The Blue Moon was always here, exactly the way you remembered it. An anchor, a beacon of familiarity, where you could rest, relax, recharge, and get fired up to get back out there and build like no one's ever built before. Yeah, sometimes I think you need a place that doesn't change. That's my promise to you then. No matter where your adventures take you, you can always come back to the same old Blue Moon. I'll be right here waiting for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Hmm.
keep your hands and feet inside the imaginary, I mean real vehicle.
To your left, you'll see the fabulous Porsche Tunnel, a joint effort, several leagues through solid rock that connect us to our water-shipping neighbors.
To your right, the fabulous Katori World! Happiest place in the Free Cities! But don't take my word for it. Take the whole family for a ride on the world-famous Coaster World!
Oh, apologies for the turbulence, but what you're feeling now is only a fraction of the wind that we used to get before. Ahem. With that, allow me to direct your attention towards
The Outback Forest! And everything else! Over there's all the trees that we planted. With people like my mom, and the builder, and Mr. Zeke, and Mian, and Nia!
We've got one more trick up our sleeve, as it were. This airship is equipped with environment-maintaining technology. Incredible. Coming up now on the last stop of the tour, what you see before you is Martel's Oasis, restored to its former glory through the monumentous efforts of our wonderful townsfolk. This concludes the tour. Now, everyone, please just enjoy the ride. Well, how do you feel? Oh, yes. Me too. Oh, we've accomplished so much. But while this may be the end of our journey, it's still only the beginning for Sandrock. It's been a long road. Sometimes, when I look at old photographs, I hardly recognize myself. To think that flawed person changed to be the one standing here with you now. Sometimes things looked bleak, really bleak, but we had each other and new friends we made along the way. We pushed through. We never gave up, no matter how bad it looked. And through it all, we were able to create a better world for our children. So, what's next for us? I really can't say. But what I do know is that we have earned our destiny. Every day here, every day belongs to us. Life goes on here because of what we did, because of all of us. I know we made a difference. I still feel the weight that comes from everything down there. But it's different now. I feel a kind of safety under that weight. Maybe it's because I know we can carry it now.
자, 이렇게 해서 엔딩을 봤습니다. 마지막 퀘스트 기밀메뉴 하고 이제 종료하겠습니다.
Grace, every time I come here, it seems like your drinks have gotten better. Are you gonna be running the saloon the next time I see you?
Nah, not worth the stress. One more for the road?
Indeed. It'll be a long road ahead. Surprise me.
Surprise? Huh? Here, try this one. Made it for you. I call it the shadowy figure. Tell me if it strikes a chord. What? Not suitable for your palate?
Starts out warm, taste of fruit and honey, then it turns cool and bitter. And the aftertaste is nothing. A cleansed palate, like it never happened. No doubt the shadowy figure you refer to is Lucky Lucy.
You got it.
This takes me right back to those days. Telling stories with your drinks. It's a neat trick. Glad your artistry with a blade translates so well to such a passive medium.
Sometimes I wish she'd made it.
Man, technology through mad shade.
Not me.
Sorry to dig up old memories then.
No. Thank you. It's good to remember. I'd best be on my way. Looks like you've got a customer, anyhow.
The light has a plan
Right.
for you.
See you soon.
Hope so.
Hey, come on in. My new drink menu is about ready. Yeah, without you pushing me forward, I think I'd still be chewing on Owen's cookbook at best. Oh, hey, about what you just saw, there's something you should know. That guy was a pal from my old life, and I've been keeping tabs on things here in Sandrock for him, even after leaving the
Next time you're
ACI.
thinking of doing something bad?
I know, just let me finish. He taught me the ropes when I was still green. We had a crew back then, till one of us sold out the rest. Lucky Lucy. She was my friend, a friend to all of us.
Light has a plan for
But
you.
being in the field long enough, some people do anything to get out. She led us into a Duvos ambush. Not all of us walked away from that one, but those that did tracked her down. The agents who found her weren't interested in hearing her side of the story.
Then take
Some say she made it, but if she did, I'm sure she's made herself into a shadowy figure, a ghost, living or dead. That man you saw has been coming in for a while. I thought it might be nice to spark that memory with the only other person who shares it. So, yeah, when the guy who took a bullet for me during that ambush asked if I'd keep an ear to the ground for him out here in Sandrock, well, I could hardly refuse. Trust me, I've set my boundaries. No more tasks, no more missions. I stay here in Sandrock. I'm an avid member of the audience at best. I should have told you sooner, but I promise this is not that big of a deal. Just a small way of giving back to my community. I can see how this look. Trust me, I'm on the fringes here. I'm eyes and ears. Just make a call in if I see something suspicious, which I haven't. Sandrock is safe now, so really, there's nothing to worry about.
You're thinking of doing something bad?
Thank you. Now, come on, let's stop dwelling on the past and get back to living our future. Here, try one of these drinks. They're losing carbonation by the minute.
Tailor-made. It's harder to fit a yak mill through the eye of a needle than it is
And
to
then
walk
Pete
out
was
a
like,
tailor-made
"Say
looking
what?"
anything other than
Wonderful. This drink is a bit sour, a bit sweet. with a soda base and a hint of ginger. But the real kicker is the chili juice I garnish on the lip of the glass. I made it for anyone that hasn't been in love yet, but they can still enjoy the feisty flavor and stinging kiss of the Sandrock Beauty. Just a moment, my dearest guest.
The light has a plan for you.
Your beverage is served. Ah, this is the life, huh? Just sitting out, enjoying that cool Sandrock breeze with a drink in hand, mixing flavors, stirring emotions. My only regret as of late is not being able to get the flavor right on that. Wait a sec. Coconut, gooseberries, and not water, but the quenchiness of cactus juice. You know what? This feeling, right this moment, it gives me inspiration. There's one thing that I've been missing. Quick, of the ingredients you brought me, which one is your favorite? Good. Now I know what I need.
What's more wild than taking personal responsibility?
And done! This is worthy of the name The Perfect Builder. It's customized for the most special guest of mine, someone who has a very important place in my heart. I see humility isn't this special someone's forte. Now drink up. You can tell me how much you love it later.
Not loving thy neighbor.
Well?
That's real Melvin.
Well, I'm glad you like it. It's meant to be an appreciation as to what you mean to me. Now I understand that I couldn't make a drink for you because it was missing
Light has a plan for you.
you. That flavor is my attempt to let others know what it's like to be in love with you. And somehow I have a feeling it's going to be a bestseller. Thanks for having a drink with me. So glad you dropped by. I'll be busy cleaning up, but don't be a stranger, my perfect builder. See you.
When will people learn?
So? Yes? Matt, Trudy, what's going on here? I'm confused.
Rest assured, Mayor Gale. I think our good doctor is still giving it some thought. Any ideas, Doctor?
Possibly. Yes.
Oh,
Sensitive to sunlight, weakness, fevers, delicate skin. Sometimes collapses and comas. Condition stabilized by cactus juice.
yes, exactly.
I can try a cure.
Really? No kidding.
Yes,
That's wonderful news, Mayor Gale.
but she needs to come in herself.
Oh, that'd be hard, but I'll arrange it. Thank you, Doctor. A try is all we ever hope for. I'll let them know at once. May I use your telegraph, Mayor Trudy?
Of course. This way, please.
Yes? That's a patient's family. This patient will come in a bit. Worry not. I'll be prepared.